The Mission Impossible film franchise has solidified its place as a global cinematic powerhouse, setting the gold standard for modern blockbusters. With each installment, it continues to attract massive audiences and deliver heart-pounding action, dazzling stunts, and intricate espionage plots. But what makes Mission Impossible stand out from the crowded blockbuster landscape, and why is it often regarded as a prime example of the genre at its peak? Here's a closer look at what makes this franchise so successful. One of the reasons Mission Impossible stands out as a blockbuster is its craftsmanship. Each film is carefully constructed with a balance of action, suspense, and plot twists that keep audiences on the edge of their seats. Directors like Christopher McQuarrie have helped to create a cohesive vision across the later films, blending spectacle with strong storytelling. The technical aspects, whether it's the editing, sound design, or visual effects, are always top-notch, ensuring that the films feel polished and immersive. From its inception in 1996, Mission Impossible has set a precedent for innovation in the action genre. The original film, directed by Brian De Palma, combined Hitchcockian suspense with action spectacle, setting the tone for the rest of the series. Each subsequent entry has upped the ante, finding new ways to surprise audiences with inventive set pieces. These aren't just explosions and car chases for the sake of it. Each stunt or action sequence is intricately woven into the plot, creating a sense of progression and escalation. At the heart of Mission Impossible is Tom Cruise, whose commitment to performing his own stunts has become legendary. Whether he's scaling the Burj Khalifa in Ghost Protocol, hanging off the side of a plane in Rogue Nation, or performing a halo jump in Fallout, Cruise brings a level of authenticity to action scenes rarely seen in modern blockbusters. His willingness to push the limits of physical endurance and risk adds genuine tension, making these moments stand out in an era where CGI can often dampen the stakes. While Tom Cruise is the undeniable centerpiece of the franchise, Mission Impossible thrives on its strong ensemble cast. Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, and Rebecca Ferguson, among others, bring depth and personality to their roles, making the IMF team feel like a cohesive unit rather than a one-man show. This dynamic allows for humor, camaraderie, and emotional stakes, giving audiences characters they can root for beyond just the action. One of the keys to the franchise's success is its global appeal. The missions often take place in exotic, visually striking locations around the world, whether it's the streets of Paris, the deserts of Dubai, or the snow-capped mountains of Norway. This international scope, paired with high-stakes plots that usually involve saving the world from imminent disaster, resonates with audiences everywhere. The globe-trotting nature of the films also helps the action feel expansive, pulling the audience into the high adrenaline experience. Blockbusters typically fall into the trap of becoming bloated, losing their narrative focus in favor of endless action scenes. Mission Impossible, however, excels at keeping the momentum up without sacrificing story. The films are tightly paced, with each moment serving a purpose, be it developing the characters, advancing the plot, or building suspense for the next set piece. This tight narrative control is a hallmark of the franchise and one of the reasons it stands above other action films. Over nearly 3 decades, Mission Impossible has built a legacy that blends nostalgia with continuity. Longtime fans can appreciate callbacks to earlier films, from recurring characters to iconic themes, yet the franchise also evolves, ensuring it never feels stuck in the past. Each film adds something new, whether it's an innovative action sequence, a fresh storyline, or a deeper exploration of Ethan Hunt's character, while still respecting its roots. At its core, Mission Impossible provides what all great blockbusters should: pure escapism. However, unlike many mindless action flicks, the franchise is known for adding intelligence to its thrills. The intricate plots involving espionage, double-crosses, and world-threatening conspiracies demand a level of attention and engagement from the audience, making it more than just a spectacle. It's a thinking person's action series, blending smart narrative choices with adrenaline-pumping scenes. What makes Mission Impossible the epitome of blockbuster filmmaking is its consistent ability to deliver on all fronts: action, tension, character, and spectacle. It raises the bar for the genre with each new installment, proving that blockbuster entertainment doesn't have to sacrifice quality for thrills. With Tom Cruise at the helm and a team of skilled filmmakers pushing the limits of what's possible on screen, Mission Impossible is not just another action franchise. It's a masterclass in how to do big-budget filmmaking right. For moviegoers seeking edge-of-your-seat excitement, gripping plot lines, and a bit of old-school cinematic magic, there's no better example than Mission Impossible. It's blockbuster entertainment at its very best.